So the Japanese automaker Honda will always hold a special place in my heart. It was the first car I've ever owned. So my mom drove me to a used car dealership in New Jersey to buy my first one, and we went through a lot together. So we drove from multiple drives from New York City to Indiana for college and back. Uh, it went through a cross country trip from New York City to LA when I moved from New York City to LA, and then also New York City when I moved from LA to Seattle. That car went with me too. But I just wanted to mention that because they had their earnings report, today, and it reported the first ever full year annual net loss since they got listed in on the Tokyo Stock Exchange in 1957. So that was a big financial setback after 7 years, and a lot of this has to do with their strategy shift to electric vehicles, which backfired mainly because the current presidential administration revoked the $7,500 tax credit for U.S. citizens for buying EVs, and also China's dominance on the scene for electric vehicles. So more people are buying, the sleek, technologically advanced Chinese vehicles now. So just some financial numbers. Net loss wise, Honda posted a consolidated net loss of 423.9 billion yen, or 2.7 billion US dollars. It reported an operating loss of 414.3 billion yen, or 2.6 billion dollars. So the loss was largely due to over $9 billion in restructuring charges, and obviously, like I said before, lack of demand or lesser than expected demand for electric vehicles as a whole. So now it's supposed to they're going to try to pivot and return to profitability in 2027. So surprisingly, one of the biggest products that is holding up Honda's bottom line is the Honda motorcycle. So sales in India and Brazil, is keeping up afloat Honda's motorcycle business, and in turn helping Honda's bottom line as a whole. But yeah, let's see if they recover. They've always been a resilient, cost efficient, reliable car. Yeah, let's see if they recover.